Guys, today's video is about the vasectomy. Does it hurt? Yes.
He was white as a ghost. I thought he was gonna faint. He was literally ripping his hair out.
So I just broke out into a sweat. My hair was soaking wet. The same feeling you would get as a guy if I were describing it to another guy as just being kicked in the nuts as hard as someone could kick you.
If your husband's about to get a vasectomy, don't make him watch this video. He might get freaked out. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Okay. Arie is over here trying to seek some advice from Troy about his vasectomy.
Our buddy got it done by the same doctor.
And it went well, right?
I mean, he had some complications, I feel like.
But he's okay now. It's gonna be fine, it's fine.
What's up, dude?
What's up, buddy?
T-minus 1 hour.
Snitch or what? Yep.
1 hour and 15 minutes.
Yep, have fun, man. About it just being super awkward.
Oh, God.
They're gonna just dangle the balls a little bit, and then they're gonna get it done.
Okay.
You make sure they're shaved? Are they shaved? You good?
Yes, yes, the boys are ready. Oh my
You
God.
guys are looking like some plums.
Okay, so it didn't hurt?
Just wait, dude. No, I don't think it hurts. It's just more awkward than anything. And then, like, it just afterwards, like, just chill. You'll be fine. I mean, I was in the gym running 4 days later, so.
All right, okay.
Yeah, you just hang out. I mean, they're gonna swell, dude. Don't get freaked out when it turns purple.
Hi Troy, I'm here too. Just
Lauren's here too. Lauren's here too.
Yeah, but don't get freaked out. You too, Lauren. You can look at them.
I'm fine.
Hey, did Alexa go in the room with you?
They went and let her.
Oh.
She wanted to. She literally wanted to watch.
I want to watch too. Hopefully they
Are
will.
they gonna let you in?
We're gonna, well, it's the same, but doctor, so I'm doubtful.
Oh, yeah.
But he is
He's
elite.
He's good at what he does.
I hope so.
Well, so I can't say for sure because I actually never went to my checkup. So.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I probably should do that.
All right, well,
It's been a year.
yeah, go do that.
No, you'll be good. Like I said, the most awkward part is like you're just laying there and then they just put a little tarp over you and pull the balls through.
This is what I was laughing about last night. I was reading about that.
You're gonna see some burning. They literally bring out like a little burning tool to you.
Okay, Troy, maybe don't tell him all this.
Yeah, I think they might tell you all that. I don't know. Okay.
I'm gonna bring blindfolds and headphones.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. No, he'll have a casual conversation with you as he's doing it.
Oh, great. Okay, all right, well, thanks. I'll call you after. All right, bye. Oh my God.
Did that make you feel any better?
No.
Did that make you feel worse?
I mean, I don't know.
Or are you just fine?
I'm still terrified. I'm just terrified in general.
It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna make a little backpack for you. Bring some supplies.
Okay.
It'll be okay.
All right.
All right, let's do this.
So yeah, today is the day. Definitely feeling a little anxiety about it. Lauren and I had a long conversation about it last night. I feel like she was having some second thoughts for a little while there. But yeah, it's a big decision. And obviously it's one that we made as a family and we love our kids so much. And I think we're good with 3. So yeah, still terrified though. I feel like I'm taking one for the team here. So, you know, obviously it's the least I could do after all the pregnancies. And I'm just gonna try not to think about it too much. So maybe that'll work. So currently, Courtney is reorganizing our kitchen. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but last time Courtney was here, I think we went into labor. Yeah, so every time there's like a momentous, occasion in the house, Courtney's here organizing stuff for us, which I don't know.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And when we came home from Hawaii.
Oh my gosh, too funny.
We just really need a lot of help staying organized. And she's the queen of organization.
The timing is just impeccable though, Lauren. It's hilarious.
So silly. What are you doing? Good job, girly. You're doing it. You're so cute. Jump, jump, jump. So we have Lux over here. They're not crawling just yet, kind of scooting around. A little army crawl a little bit, but he gets around, he rolls around.
Guys, today's video is about the vasectomy.
What was that hand signal? Okay.
A lot of you guys on Instagram were curious, so we thought we'd make a little YouTube video about it. And so we're gonna sit down and answer some of the questions that we received. That's what we're doing. So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys for all your support. And drop a little comment if you have another question that wasn't covered on the video.
Or if it's not even vasectomy related, you can ask us questions like that too. If
Yeah.
you want. If you had enough of this V-talk.
Okay, I guess let's rewind a little bit. We
Okay.
took a little video the morning of the vasectomy, and then I think things got a little overwhelming for me.
I think you got a little bit stressed on the way there.
I got very stressed on the way there. I took it out on you. And
I understood. It was okay.
so we didn't shoot the actual like arriving to the doctors and all that stuff. Lauren was able to be in the room with me, which is something that we didn't know could happen or not.
It was very exciting.
Uh,
I saw everything.
I mean, I would say more awkward than exciting,
It was,
but
a little awkward. It was very awkward.
Yeah.
For me too.
well, you know. Okay, let's get to some of these questions. Okay, the first question is why vasectomy over birth control methods? Was it easier or what helped you decide?
Oh, you're gonna let me answer this?
I mean, it's a joint decision.
Okay. So why vasectomy over me taking birth control, I'm
Yep.
assuming is like what this question means.
Yeah.
So other than the fact that I birthed 3 children, had a C-section,
Yeah.
all of that.
Yes.
It was kind of his turn. And also, like, I'm really sensitive to hormonal birth control, and I've tried almost all of them. And weirdly enough, it kind of causes like mild depression for me. So that was like hard for us when I've done that in the past too. Like, I just get really sad, and it's not good for anyone. And yeah, I guess
Yeah, so
that was pretty much it. And it has like links to cancer too, and all of that. There's other health concerns that come with it, and we just know that those were our last babies. So
yeah, so like she said, she obviously birthed our children, and it's the least I could do. Yeah, so we decided on the vasectomy.
you're
Okay.
sweetie.
Oh, you're so sweet. 100% certainty, process recovery. When can you get going again? 100% certainty. There were some doubts the night before. I feel like Lauren was a little doubtful, and I think that's the first time we really felt our age difference.
Yeah, it was weird. Everyone's asked us before if we felt the age gap, and I always say no because I haven't until the night before we got the vasectomy, or he got the vasectomy. Sorry.
And I think it's because, I'm 40 years old, so I'm not young, and if I was 30, I don't think I would have gotten a vasectomy. I don't know, I don't want to be a super old dad. I'm already kind of an old dad, guys.
No, you're not.
So I was like, oh, what if we have a baby in 10 years and then I'm going to be 50 and then like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be like almost in my 70s when my kid graduates high school. Like that's something that I don't want.
We would not have waited 10 years. That would
No,
be 40.
I'm just saying you could
to
have
have a baby, which
Okay.
is fine. My mom had one at 47.
This is what I'm talking about. So what's the age difference between you and your brother?
We're 17 years apart.
17 years. Can you imagine if I had a baby in 17 years?
You'd be almost 60.
I mean,
That would be fun.
no, it would not.
Yeah, I know. It's funny because I just turned 30, and so I wasn't 100% sure I was ready to close that chapter. And I think too, because I didn't go into the last pregnancy with the mindset that was going to be my last one. So I didn't 100% just soak it in and know that mentally. So I think I was a little hesitant that day before when it really hit me. But then the other day we went out on a date, and he was like, oh, well, if I get it reversed, they'll just have to put me under. And I'm like, what? This is the first time I've heard you talk about going through that again.
It was a more of a side comment, We're not going to get a reversal.
I mean, he threw it out there. So.
Okay, this leads us into our next question. Would you ever adopt?
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's something too that we talked about when we first got together. So if we ever feel the need to, expand our family, I think that's a great option.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
And I would be totally okay with that.
There's plenty of kids out there that could use a good home. So.
Yeah. A lot of DMs were about their husbands being scared.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say I didn't do any research before, which is probably not the smartest thing to do, but I was like, I don't want to know. I'm just going to go. I know this needs to be done. I don't want to know how it's going to get done. Lauren's Googling, laughing her butt off the day before.
Well, it's funny because I was reading these blogs from other women that had watched their husbands go through this, and they're talking about how there's a sheet that they put over their laps and they just pull the balls out and they're just sitting there on the table. Yeah, it was really hilarious, whatever blog I was reading. And I was like, are you sure you don't want to hear? And he's like, no, don't tell me.
Yeah. Before I get down to the how it was, Well, actually, I'll talk about the procedure first, and then I'll talk about the recovery. Someone asked, does it hurt? Notice any mental change? Do you
Not
notice
yet,
any
right?
mental changes? I don't notice any mental changes.
Maybe she means, like, does it change your hormones?
Yes, so it could mean that. And then there's also another question about, does it lower your testosterone? And I actually did Google that afterwards because I was curious, and it does not. So it does not lower your testosterone, so it shouldn't affect your sex drive or your libido. And so that is, I was like, after I got it done, I was like, wait, is this going to affect anything? And so I, quickly got on Google, and it doesn't, thankfully.
I'm shocked that you waited till after to Google that.
I know, I didn't even think about that. Because I was like, nah, it wouldn't.
Well, you didn't want to Google anything.
Yeah, true. So the procedure itself, does it hurt? Yes. So many men out there that had gotten it done that I had chatted to about, they're like, it's a little uncomfortable. Like our buddy Troy, who you saw in the beginning of the video on the phone. He's like, a little bit of pull, a little bit of burning. He was like, it's nothing. You guys, describe how I was in there.
He was white as a ghost. I thought he was gonna faint. He was literally ripping his hair out when I came up to hold his hand.
Okay, so the first thing they do is shoot you with a needle to numb the area, lidocaine, I think. He's like, I'm gonna put this needle in you. It's gonna prick. This will be the worst of it. And then he's like, I'm gonna get started. You shouldn't feel anything. And I was like, I feel something. And so he's like, okay, let me add some more lidocaine. So that was concerning right off the bat that I could feel anything. So I just broke out into sweat. My hair was soaking wet. At the table must have.
He was shedding hair. That was the most shocking thing, I think. There was just hairs.
I was just like,
and all over his hands.
I
all
couldn't.
over my hands.
He was trying to have small conversation with me, and I'm like not answering a thing. I was just focused on not passing out. And he's like, if you need to throw up, just let us know. So that he was probably concerned for me.
Okay, let me ask you this: when you broke your collarbone, how did you deal with that?
Similar.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think you're just a little squeamish and get freaked out?
Yeah, maybe.
Because I don't want you to scare every guy out there that's gonna get a vasectomy.
That's true. Okay, so
No?
maybe it's more on my end. Maybe I'm a big baby.
I
Lawrence,
mean, I'm not saying that.
I
I don't
mean-
know how it feels.
you can feel when they cut the actual tube on each side, and that is the same feeling you would get as a guy, if I were describing it to another guy, as just being kicked in the nuts as hard as someone could kick you. It just shoots up your abdomen, and you feel like a tug, and oh my god.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, it was awful.
Okay, okay, never mind.
No, tell me.
I don't want you to have the mental picture in your
No,
head.
you can go for it. I'm good now.
No,
Like, how did it
okay.
look down there?
It was interesting.
Tell me. Now I'm curious.
It looked like something that shouldn't be inside your body.
What?
It almost looked like a plastic tubing.
Oh, they
Pulled it out.
No.
It was like a off-white color tube. Like it was literally a tube. It looks like something you would use for your sprinkler system.
What?
Or like a fish tank.
Yeah.
The little tube that goes into your fish tank.
Yeah.
It looked like that.
What the heck? Anyways, they cut one side, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna tie it up now. He's talking to the nurse, they're all talking to each other and doing their thing. And then I'm like, wow, that really hurt. And then I knew I had to do the other side. And that was the most terrible thing, because I'm like, I'm gonna have to do it again. And I was like, maybe it won't hurt as bad the second time. And it did.
I started pinching him at that point just to kind of distract.
You didn't pinch very hard though.
I was scared to hurt you. I didn't want you to jump or anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So we've answered this, but is it really as painless and easy as they make it seem? No.
Okay, all the ladies out there, if your husband's about to get a vasectomy, don't make him watch this video. He might get freaked out.
No, I'm gonna get to the good part. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm gonna get
The
to
good part.
Yes, I'm gonna get to the recovery, because I will say the recovery. It's as soon as you are done with the surgery, we went and ate some ice cream afterwards. I laid down for a little bit when I got home, but
Watch
then
motocross.
watched some motocross. Is actually really relaxing.
Didn't pick any babies up for 3 days.
I didn't have to pick any babies up. I mean, I love picking the babies up, but I couldn't pick the babies up. But I will say that I'm 3 days out or something, and I feel totally normal. I feel like I could go work out, run. I don't want to because I don't want to push it, but I feel great. So it's such a short amount of time when you're in pain.
And he didn't even take any of the pain medications
I didn't.
or
Yeah,
anything.
I'm just on ibuprofen and obviously icing every now and then. That's the beautiful part is it's painful for that 15 minutes to 20 minutes you're in there with them. But I think if you mentally prepare, I think some good advice would be to take headphones, listen to music.
Really? You
Yes.
wish you would have brought the headphones?
I think I wish I would have brought headphones and like the eye patch thing over.
Really?
Yeah,
I brought that in the car.
I
for
know,
you.
but then you were in there with me, and I was like, okay, you're gonna be in here. I don't want to just zone everybody out, but I think that would have been helpful.
And maybe bring something to like squeeze, like a little stress ball.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so I heard that a lot of people either go under or get laughing gas.
My
So-
dad actually got put under.
Got put under completely, which is amazing. I don't think I'd go under all the way next time if I'd ever had to do it again, if I'd have to reverse time. But laughing gas sounds kind of fun.
I mean, isn't that what they put you under with?
Oh, I thought that kind of make you half drowsy.
Oh, I don't know. I was
Oh,
asking.
okay, yeah, then just put you under then, I guess, completely.
Do you have more questions?
Has it affected his sex drive?
We don't know.
We're not allowed to.
You're not allowed to.
You're not allowed to. If you do, it can actually
Reverse it.
reverse it. The tubes could move and they could reconnect. So, and a lot of people that happens to. So, yeah, no funny business for a little bit. Did I cry?
You might have. I don't know. You were like really sweaty.
Yeah.
I don't think he cried.
No.
He was a big boy.
I think that's it. He was a big boy. Okay. I think
Yeah.
that's it. That is the vasectomy journey for all of you.
Good times.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a trip. And now I will say, after it's all said and done, we were on a walk last night, and it does make you soak in the time we have now with the little babies, because now we know 100% positively that there'll be no more babies in our future. The back of my mind, I was like, there could be another chance. Like, mentally prepare yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
I think I was like half in because you had made comments about getting a vasectomy, so I was like, this could be the last time.
Yeah,
But now it's for sure.
that's for sure. Our little family will stay our little family unless we adopt.
Or if you screw up and it gets reversed and
That's true. No.
you have to do it.
Lawrence, yeah, okay. Are you going to try to get me to screw up?
No.
So that's it. That's our vid for today. It's been a while.
Yep.
So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and we'll be back with some non-vasectomy videos for you next time.
Yes. Talk to you again later. Bye.
Bye.